You ready? Your nap time over?
Come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Come, let us adore him.
I think we're focused now. Nope. Alright, you guys, so I am in the car now because I finally go to my postpartum appointment today. Speed bump. My OB, she's been like super booked up. Like, she has been booked and busy, honey. Everybody and their mom had a baby this year, so she's had to deliver a lot of babies. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. I mean, I don't know why. I was kind of curious on what to expect, so I kind of read some stuff online. I'm a little scared. Some people did not have good experiences when they had their postpartum checkup appointments, so I'm kind of scared about that, but hopefully it won't be so bad. And I need to get a handheld tripod, or like a tripod that can sit in my car, but I really don't film in my car often, but the times I do film, I'm like, yeah, I need something. So as you guys can see, it's like really pretty and sunny here, but it's still like, we're still in our cold front again that came through this week. So like it's only 60 degrees, or like in the 50s. I think in the sun, if you're in the sun, it's about like 60 degrees, but if you're not in the sun, it's like in the 50s right now. So it's pretty chilly, plus like it has been a little windy outside as well. Alright, you guys, I am done with my OB appointment for my postpartum checkup. It went really well, and I was really craving pizza, so I stopped at Little Caesars, you guys, and got a cheese and some crazy bread. I'm so excited to go home and eat this. And then my husband will be like, oh, you bought food, but I'm hungry. And it's Wednesday. It's usually not a day of the week I cook for some reason. I don't know, Wednesdays are just that day you're halfway through the week, you're just like, I'm just over it, and I don't want to cook. I just don't feel like doing a lot of things. We're closer to the weekend, and that's just how it is. So I'm going home now because I'm ready to go home. It's getting chillier outside. I am going to make some more hot chocolate tonight for us, and we have our Bible study again tonight on Zoom, so we'll be doing that tonight at 8:30. Hey guys, so I am still working on the business launch portfolio. I'm actually just about finished, thank God. This was a lesson learned, but you know, this semester got a little rough for me as I got further in my pregnancy. I'm just going to be honest about that. But I don't know, I just kind of wanted to take a moment to just kind of vent to you guys, be a little vulnerable at the moment, and yeah, just kind of talk a little bit. On Sunday, it was the 6th of the month, and for those that remember or don't know, perhaps, this time last year I was undergoing an unexpected surgery, and it was just a scary moment in my life. And I made an entire video sharing all the information about my surgery, and I'll actually link it in the description box this time for this video. And along the way, just a couple, like, everything just kind of started to go wrong. What we anticipated was only supposed to be like a 2 or 3 hour surgery. I was in surgery for almost 8 hours and recovering for almost 3 hours, which is very scary. And looking back on it, I will say that for me it's like basically a moment of trauma that I've experienced in my life. I really didn't touch on it much in my pregnancy videos I've posted or sharing my birth story with you guys, but when I was in labor and being induced in the hospital, I really struggled and had a hard time mentally, and I got very emotional throughout the entire time I was being induced, because I felt like I was having flashbacks of having the surgery from last year, and when everything just kept going wrong, it was really hard for me because that was the last time I'd actually been in the hospital, was from that surgery. And then when I had to go back in on Christmas Eve, and yeah, I had to be rushed back to the hospital on Christmas Eve night because my incision had formed an infection and it was very close to spreading to my bloodstream. So because all that happened to me on Christmas Eve, I did not get to spend Christmas with my family in Georgia or any family. I was in the hospital on Christmas, and I actually had to bring in 2020 in the hospital. So that right there should have been a sign that 2020 was going to be absolute crap. Just remembering all that and knowing that all these events happened this time exactly last year, it's just hard. And now once again, this is going to be another Christmas I'm not going to be with my family, and I'm pretty sad about it. I have been sad about it, honestly. So like the closer we get to Christmas, I'm just really not thrilled like I usually am. And this is like, I hope I don't cry, my favorite time of year, and to once again not be able to spend it with the rest of my family, it really has been difficult for me. And I tried to just hold it together, and I really am starting to find myself struggling the closer we are getting to Christmas. And like my anniversary is coming up with my husband in like 2 weeks. I'm not even excited about our anniversary. I'm just really bittersweet. It's just really hard for me this year, and a lot of us, and it just really makes me sad that this is how we're all spending the rest of the year, being separated and isolated from people that we really love and care about. And it really pisses me off to all the people in this country that are not taking this pandemic serious. Like, I feel bad for like all the elderly people who are extremely more at risk of this disease or this virus than anyone else, you know, and how most of them probably have to look forward to holidays every single year, and now because of COVID they can't even leave their homes, you know, or they have to spend holidays alone. Like, I have a great uncle back home in Kentucky that was recovering from a hip surgery, then he caught pneumonia in the hospital, and then turned around and caught COVID. I can't imagine how scary that must have been for him, but like, thank God, like, he pulled through, and even though he spent a whole month in the hospital, he finally got to go back home, and as far as I know, he's doing well. But I mean, I just wish we were all taking it more serious than we are. Just bringing your first child into the world, and you didn't get to bring them in the world how you pictured yourself being able to do that. You know, being pregnant during the pandemic was hard as is. Had to go through this alone. Even though I have my husband here, he was obviously with me the entire pregnancy, like, I really just felt alone at times. Even now, like, that I've had my baby and everyone can see pictures of her or see her on Zoom, I still have moments where I just feel alone. You know, I'm still adapting and adjusting to being a first-time mom, but it's just really difficult at times. And you guys saw, but yeah, I had to go to my postpartum appointment today, and just that time I spent by myself being alone and finally being able to leave my home and actually do something on my own, like, it just hit hard for me because I'm like, I really miss this part of my life, and now I'm not able to do it. Number one, because of COVID, and I try not to go out as much as possible. But number two, because I've become a mom now, and now I'm a stay-at-home mom. Everyone raises their child and does what they need to do that works best for them and their child. That's fine. I'm not knocking it, and I also don't want anyone judging me. But like, in today's society, you will never see me put my child in a daycare or in the hands of someone I've never met, I'm not comfortable with, or that I completely just can't trust. It's just not something that I would do in today's world. And it's just, oh, look who decided to join me. That's Gotti. Based on how people are in the world today, it just makes me very uncomfortable. And honestly, like, I dread the day that it's going to be time for her to start going to a school, because I just don't know how I'm going to handle it. Like, I'm going to want, like, complete access to everything and everyone that interacts with my child when she starts going to a school. It makes me very nervous and just uneasy thinking about the sick people out there in this world today, that, you know, there's kids across the country that can't even walk to a bus stop without being watched or being abducted, something happening to them, and, you know, God knows what else. Or the kids that are going to school and the schools, and the teachers that you put your trust into are mistreating your child, you know. It's just, I'm really gonna struggle when that time comes for Kaya, because I just really don't trust people today. Continue working on my business lunch portfolio and then submitting that, and I'm just gonna relax and catch up on YouTube videos. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna do, and that's gonna be the conclusion of today's Vlogmas. Just being honest, letting you guys know where I stand right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed something out of today's vlog. I know a lot of people, I feel, are probably enjoying Kaya more so than anything in the vlogs. Make sure you guys are subscribing to my channel, clicking the notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much to those that have subscribed to my channel, because we have reached 250 subscribers. We've actually surpassed 250 a little bit, just a little bit, in the past 24 hours. It means a lot. I really do appreciate you guys that are supporting my channel, and I really am trying to get back into full-on consistency with it and really grow here. I want to do the makeup videos, I really do. It's just been a busy time for me right now, trying to balance mom life and finishing up my last week of classes this week with finals. I love you guys very much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.